So we're on a little adventure here. We're in St. Catharines, Ontario. This is the town we're thinking of moving to. We've been here once before, but not in this area. We were all north near the beach. We were thinking, okay, let's move to the beach life. It wasn't quite what we were expecting, so now we're in like the downtown area. We're gonna go explore some nature trails. It's like 8 a.m. Nobody's alive. He's alive. He didn't care.
He's walking somewhere.
Okay, so here's the plan. I brought no food whatsoever, so I have to find a way to feed myself. There's a farmer's market here. I'm hoping that I can feed myself for the entire day at a farmer's market, and then maybe a restaurant takeout for the bus ride home. You know what I mean? But most importantly, I'm trying to get a feel of this town. Do I feel home here? So far, no, not really. It's scary. I'm afraid. Oh, there's a family. Don't look at them. Oh my God, that was terrifying. Oh, how do people live here? It seems so dangerous. Pizza? I would never live in a town that served pizza. You guys coming into the... Oh, no, we're not. Okay. We are moving along. First time ever at this farmer's market. Kale, $3.50. It's a little wilted. Oh my God. Sausages. That's the Banned by the Bible section. Oh, fresh roasted nuts. Hell yes. I will be back there. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I might be back for some of those. Tangerines? Seriously? From Canada. These are grown in Canada? Oh, no? Okay. Oh, I'm easily fooled. I was like, wow. Climate change is actually real. It's not, by the way. Yeah, I said it. I'll be the first to say it, if no one else will. A lot of wine and bread. Yellow sweet corn. Is it organic? I would just eat that only. Look at the size of those cabbages. Holy cow. Are these organic?
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome. Okay, $1 later and someone has organic corn. Oh, you're looking at them. Oh, it's so much more out here. Oh my God, yeah. That's the stuff. How's it going? Okay. Okay, I imagine you're already sick of seeing the farmer's market. I do have corn, and I am going to buy some fruit, and then we go on a little walk downtown. Everything's closed. It's too early for this. I was talking to one of the booths over here, and she said, I'm an actual farmer. Like, she made it a point to say that, and I was like, okay, it's a farmer's market. Aren't they all? And she was like, no. There's only like 3 of us. Most people just buy things from the grocery store and resell it here. Oh boy. Oh, my grapes everywhere. I'm new to markets. So I spill my grapes all over the floor like a noob. Some guy comes up to me, he's like, here you go, here's a bag. And he's holding it open for me. He's like, no, grapes first so you don't crush your berries. And that's the kind of town that I think I could live in one day. Not bad, St. Catharines. Okay, this is gonna be the weirdest breakfast you ever seen in your life, but I went around. I did get grapes, but they're mostly fallen in the parking lot, so there's a lot of grounding going on with those grapes. I also got the freshest looking blackberries you ever seen in your life, and she said not sprayed. That was nice. She seemed very nice. I asked her if it was nice in St. Catharines. I'm thinking of moving here, and she's like, oh, I don't live here at all. But she said anywhere is better than Toronto. That was rude. Frickin' spicy flax crackers, a cucumber, and some corn. That's a breakfast in some cultures. Wow, they're sour. And then you just open your corn. Oh man, people must think like, what the hell is he doing? What are you doing? Has no one ever fed you? Is this your first time feeding yourself? I've done it before. You don't know what you're judgmental, is what I think. Sweeter than the blackberries. That wasp didn't even want one. I gotta tell you, that was one of the best breakfasts I've ever had. It was so fresh and local, it sickened me. Oh, the corn, the sweet corn. So I bought a bunch more stuff. Another cucumber, some corn, grapes, some roasted cashews. The flax seeds, like what? It's so balanced. Usually I would have had to do like, oh, I'll get one cantaloupe and I'll mono-meal it. Then I'm tired. Yeah, I'm mixing and matching. Omega-3s? Huh? So we're in the downtown, nothing's open. Not one damn thing, it's a ghost town. I'm thinking of moving here. Nothing opens before 12 a.m. I do wonder if I could be happy in this small town. It's not really a small town, it's just much smaller than Toronto. They heard me. It's more awkward. More white people here. That's neat. That's different. Okay, we found this 12-mile creek trail. I do believe I will be having a lot of fun. I brought the wildlife camera. There's a lot of nature out there. Last time I was in St. Catharines, there was barely any nature. We were at the beach, so there's like beach life, but no like forests like that. So this is what I'm hoping for. This is the one near the downtown. So if we live near here, I can go to this one, but south is where we're going later. That should be the magic. Just like in my hometown, all the nature trails are right next to a freaking highway, but at least we have a bridge to cross, and we're heading down this thing. For those who don't give a flying raccoon shit about this adventure I'm on, it's nice, by the way. There's a creek down there, Mr. Negative. We got some updates. I've been experimenting. I'm stuck between this phase where, like, I need a certain amount of fruit to feel amazing, but that amount of fruit seems to give me a bit of acne. And so, like, I lower the fruit, acne goes away, energy gets worse. You stupid conundrum bitch. Just let me have both. Let me have lots of fruit whenever I want at a farmer's market near you, and then it's clear skin. Like, who gets acne from fruit? I'm the only one. Beauty is upon us, my friend. This is actually a really nice trail. It feels very secluded. There's all these little side paths. I'm on one right now. The hell were those? Not bad. I'm seeing like hawks and all kinds of stuff I'm not able to actually film because I'm too slow. But there's lots of stuff here, and it's warmer. It's south. It's more south than I'm used to. So it's kind of like the tropics. There's a harsh winter ahead, but it is more south. There's tons of these little spots right down by the creek. Beautiful. Oh, the air. It's a little more secluded than Toronto, I must admit. Not bad. And this is like right by the downtown. It's 12-mile creek, as you can tell by all the beer bottles from the freaking train riding hobos. Oh boy, there's lots of them. Oh no, sir, here's change. It's a very peaceful little town though. I can't believe this is so close to the downtown. You could just come down here. You could swim in that nasty swamp. I don't know, those edges, they don't look very clean, but whatever. And I feel good from that fantastic breakfast I had. Man, who knew? Corn, fruit, and flax crackers. That could get you. That's what I love about raw food, is just the taste of each different fruit or vegetable on its own. I used to do that all the time with just like mango, tomato, avocado on a cutting board and not mix it all, just tasting each one. Now I'm like making all these complicated salads. I should get back to my roots. Just grapes and corn. You know what I mean? Corn is life. It's life. It's the one food that actually grows here in Canada, so I'm eating local and organic. You just have to make sure it's organic or it's GMO for sure. It doesn't last very long into the winter, but you just switch to popcorn in the winter, and it's a very balanced diet. Just like the movie Interstellar, they were doing fine on a corn-based diet. You saw all the stuff, corn muffins, cornbread. They weren't sick of it. They might have acted like they were. You can't get sick of corn. These are grapes, technically. Oh, will you come to... Oh, man, that was my lifeline. Oh, come. Why aren't I 7 feet tall? It's bleeding on me. Wow. Seeded grapes. Sour and sweet. Wow. Those seeded grapes remind me of what fruit probably is like in the wild. It's very sour, lots of huge seed. It was mostly seed, tough to make a meal of. The fruitarian dream is dying in my heart. But I will be fruitarian next month for the winter. I must say, I'm loving the seclusion of the nature here. I feel like I'm entirely alone on this whole trail. I see the odd person. This is mostly a bike trail from what I'm seeing. Electric bikes at that, you lazy freaks. I just feel like very peaceful. That's why you get out in nature, to be alone, to be at peace with your thoughts. I'm trying to change that mindset though. Like whenever I see someone, my initial thought is, son of a bitch, I'm trying to be alone here. Switch that over to, there's a nature-loving potential friend of mine. Hey, how you doing? So we'll switch it. I think I just found a pear tree. Oh, are you believing this? Please just don't be any snakes right here. I'm coming. I'm human being. Humans here. Move. Move now. That's totally a pear. I have never in my life picked a wild pear. Are you believing this right now? Oh boy. How do wild pears taste? That's a Bosch pear. Wow. I can't believe I'm going for walks and I could just nourish myself along the way with ripe fruit. I'm in a southern climate, I'm telling you. We're at least 10 miles south. It's the tropics of Canada. No snakes, please. Okay, I'm scared to death. I gotta get my girlfriend a pear. And I'm in the forest now. Where is it? That one's not coming off as easy. That might not be ripe. That's really small. See, this is what wild fruit is like in nature. A pear. They're 4 times the size in the store. Where's that big one I saw? Ow. What was that? Snake? Is there a snake on my shoulder? What are all these things? Do you see it? There it is. Ah, the golden pear of our dreams. I'm exhausted of fear. Fear is so exhausting. Harvest season, anyone? I'm in heaven out here. I didn't know what this trail was going to be like because it's so close to the city and the highway. I hear nothing. And it looked on paper like it was just like a basic trail. Like everybody just goes on. There's not much nature. You're not very deep, but we're getting wild stuff. I'm seeing all kinds of berries. Like, I don't know. You don't experiment with berries. These ones. They're all red. And are they cranberries? They look edible. Don't they? I know you're not supposed to experiment with wild berries. I feel like... Okay, we squeeze it in the hand. That's juice. Fingers not burning of acids. Has no smell whatsoever. It's not always a good sign. Nope. No. Yeah, that's astringent and poisonous. Thankfully, the antidote is right in nature. We got the plantain over here. That's always good if you ever get poison on your mouth. Doesn't taste like plantain. Oh boy. What I really want to be edible are these habanero peppers. Ow! Thorns. Does that mean these are rose hips? They don't look anything like rose hips, but thorns aren't usually warning signs from God. They're invitations. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze it. Don't burst into my eye. It's too hard, even if it was edible. Grow somewhere else. Far away from us. Alright, it's time for a well-earned lunch. I did buy some organic kale that I'm gonna have with another cob of corn. The first one was white corn. I got a yellow one to taste the difference. And I did get another cucumber and some roasted cashews with some grapes. We've done well. He's doing well. Electric bikes, I told you. I told you hard. But not bad, St. Catharines. That little 12th trail, that's just the baby one. Down south, it's a whole forested area, nature reserves. My goodness. But so far for this, that's a nice trail. I'm liking it. Okay, now we're at the big waterfall, Sioux Falls. Don't fall. Oh boy. So there's a bunch of like nature that goes deep, like miles of it. Like there's monkeys. I can feel them. I can feel monkey energy. This is what I'm talking about, just the air quality. It feels like a very touristy spot though. The locals. There's a big house over here. What's that all about? Some people take that route. It's not the safest looking route, but people have survived it. I'm in a meadow, a flowery meadow. The golden pear. Found another pear tree. Oh, the brownness. I was not expecting that. Wow, I've got a black core. You want some, hon? Fiance found chocolate, and what did you say it tasted like, hon?
It's like pine sol and beeswax mixed together.
I don't really want to try it.
No, but I did already, so it's your turn.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh God, why pine sol and beeswax?
You
Who
have
wants
to
to?
just get the experience of it. It's a Canadian thing.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's minty. It is minty in a burny kind of way. All right, I'm at the Giant Tiger. This online looked like a grocery store. It looks more like a Kmart or something. Like, is it just clothing? Or is there food here? It's all closed. It's like a Walmart. Oh, it's a rip-off Walmart. Oh, I knew it. Thank you, sir. This is a Walmart for the ghetto. Oh God, this is the worst ever. Oh, we're late for our bus home. Why am I doing this? I had to see the produce. I had to see it. We're getting there. Oh, it's like the worst ever produce section I've ever seen. You know when they have a tiny organic produce section in a regular grocery store. That's the entire thing. And they're gonna take it all. Oh man, there's nothing here. Run. Oh, there's lots. Oh, there's tons. Fruit. It's cheap. Not bad. Tons. Grapes. Oh yeah. There's not one organic thing in this whole store. Run. I want this. I'm gonna leave. So we're in the ghetto now. You know what's hilarious? We have to get on the bus by 6:25 p.m. So we're panicking. We want to order some dinner. So we called this Thai place and we called ahead for takeout. And we're like, okay, we're good. Boom. That's a loud truck. We show up and they're like, we don't have your order. What do you mean? We're like, we ordered it. They're like, did you call this restaurant? I'm like, I don't know, man. We called the one on the menu. Oh, is this laugh mic even on? Is that better sounding? So like, we ordered food in Nova Scotia or something. Like, it was far away. So we have no dinner. We have no dinner. We're in the ghetto. I tell you, this town has some sketchy moments. There was some drive-bys that were like, I'm pretty sure I saw one crack deal, a hooker on her way somewhere, not nice, and a pimp for a second, like another hooker. It's an okay town. There's a lot of nice spots. There's a beach town up there, all the nature stuff. It's a good place. So I think we're done here. I'm gonna leave. That might even be our bus. There's no dinner. Do they serve dinner? They don't. You thumbing up the video? Thumbs down if you pimp Thai waitresses. Send one over, man. We're just hungry. I do have roasted cashews that I bought and flax crackers still, some grapes, and wild ones that are sour. And fruit does not exist in nature like we thought it does. Fruitarians, no, man. It's all sour, big seeds. I've seen it. I've seen it now. I believe. I'm gonna leave. How you doing? Subscribing for more videos? That was my bus.